Wow, 2 days is a long time to wait. Well, just a long time, especially to wait for the drill results. Oh my gosh, I apologize. I got a lot busier than I thought I would be for the weekend, and yeah, nothing was able to happen. So, sorry about that. But we do have some things to do in the hardcore world. It looks like I was working on this here. Didn't have a welder, but I'm pretty sure I was planning on fixing it. At least getting it to where I can rotate it and land it back over there. Though there isn't much material in here that's worth anything. I might have some nickel in here. But now that we have tons of nickel, yeah, we have nickel in there. But I'll take this scrap metal back and then go ahead and get ready to grab it. Or do I want to... Let's see, do I want to grab it or do I want to fix it and fly it over? That'd be the nicest thing to do, but I don't know if it'd be fixable as it is. We do have so much nickel, we can make more thrusters, and that would make it infinitely more controllable. Let's go in here for a grinder that I just put away. Oh, grinder? Hello? Ah, it's in a cockpit over there. It's in another cockpit. Oh, it's in the cockpit on this. Yeah, there's no way for that to transfer over. Let's go grab this grinder. We'll chuck in these plates here. Oh, there we... Nope, come on. Just reach my arm into there. It's like reaching your arm back in between the programmable block and the storage. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so let me get the assembler going. Assembler, I need lots of these. Like, lots of these. And, you know what? I need more of those. Alright. So I should be able... Oh, I keep thinking I have two... I keep thinking I have two survival kits. I should be able to grab the thruster of the hydrogen variety. That one. And then... What else do I need? I need a welder. That's useful. Weld. There it is. And just listen to that refinery go. It is getting all of that nickel. That's all the refinery is doing, isn't it? It's just churning out nickel. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. Well, at first, I think I might... You know, this next refinery is kind of hard to do. This whole thing can be removed, actually. You know what? Yeah, I'll start by doing that. They'll give me some interior plates and construction components things I don't need at the moment. I need some steel plates. I was hoping to get some steel plates from that, but that wasn't the case. Let's just pop in there. Oh, you know what? Alt-right click. Oh, wait. Alt-right click. Nope, come on. Alt-right click. There we go. Okay. So we put all that in there, and I'll head over to the drill, which has a lot of steel plates. And speaking of drills... there should be a drill thing at the end of this video. Or it might be... I'm still not sure to make it its own separate video. So I do have kind of results from the drills. They do things and drill. As to how consistent or not, it depends on the drill. And it depends on... you just paste it in again and it does something completely different. Even if you like reload the world and then paste it in on pretty much the exact same spot. Like if you load a previous save and then paste it in on the exact same spot, Axe behaves completely differently. And it's just weird. Alright. So since we're here, we can go ahead and whack on all these thrusters, because now we can make like 1,000,000 steel plates, and we'll be... Or steel plates. What do you call them? 1,000,000 metal grids, and we'll be okay. Oh, there we go. This has some stuff that I probably need for this tank here. Has some computers. Tank needs computers. The O2 generator is doing just fine. We just don't have any power because that battery was destroyed. Yeah, putting the battery at the end of that thing probably wasn't the best idea. Granted, a lot of things that went into this weren't the best ideas. We're running out of material. Do we have anything that needs stuff that I'm holding? You know what I'm probably holding? A bunch of scrap. Let's see. Yep. That's where all of that inventory space went. It is purely to scrap. Alright, there we go. There's just a bunch of ice. Alright, we need 40 large steel tubes. If I can nab those, we should be good. Once we have the 40 large steel tubes, I'll also grab some other, materials that are probably needed for the hydrogen tank. Actually, if I come over here and chuck all this in there, I'll right click, I might be able to grab the 40 large steel tubes from here. I just don't think I have enough space in my inventory for it. So just hop, and yeah, I don't have insufficient space for tubes of different sizes. But I do want to keep the... Oh, see, I don't even have space for large steel tubes. Let's go... Large steel tubes. There's 2 in there. Oh, I have 80 plates. Get the plates out of here. Alright, so now we have 9. Nope, I can only carry 9 at a time. Let's go ahead and order up 60 more. Wait, do we not have enough nickel? We don't have enough cobalt. Dang it. It's always something, isn't it? This time it's cobalt. Where did I get the cobalt last time? And what does it look like? If I remember correctly, cobalt's kind of like this bluish color. Oh man, now it's dark though, so I don't have. Okay. Do I send something to try to pick that up? I don't have anything that can lift it, and I need nickel. No, I don't need. I only need nickel for the metal grids, or no, for the. I only need cobalt for the metal grids, not for everything else. I have more than enough nickel. Do I not have cobalt? That's annoying. Okay. In here should be... Nope. Okay, so the bottle... Okay. So, cobalt. The only place there's cobalt is in the basic assembler, the small variety. So let's go for drill. And I'm sure there's cobalt somewhere, right? Iron, silly, nickel and ice. Oh, that's in space. Space nickel! Silly, platinum everywhere. More and much further. Iron. Cobalt. There we go. Alright, where's the cobalt? Base. Crash landing. Antenna. Cobalt. Wonderful. That is far. You know what? I can grab the drill, though. I can just use the hand drill and just fly over to it and drill straight down. This is the terrible drill. I want the better drill. Drill. This one. There we go. That's the drill that I want. That is the drill for me. There we go. Let's get over to that cobalt. Let's actually not carry everything else with us, too. At the moment, we don't need any of that. Okay. So now we have as much space as possible for the cobalt, which is a little bit to the far right of the scouting outpost. Why are these colors so vivid? Oh, my monitor's in like a different mode. It's usually in standard mode. I had it in sRGB last night, and then I ended up changing to vivid. Okay, I'll put it back in vivid. I kind of like how the vivid looks color-wise. I might be able to emulate that in scenery mode, not vivid, but it is very vivid. If not a little oversaturated, but it's still pretty nice. Okay, I think I'll use that. Okay, I was seeing that the oxygen was low. I'm wondering if I'm going to use oxygen. I don't know, but we're a kilometer away. I don't think we're within shooting distance of that thing. So we have cobalt here on the floor. Ah, I see it. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Let's get right over it. That would have taken forever to get the normal drill out here. I just want to get some. I don't need tons. Not like nickel. Nickel's not in, or cobalt's not in everything. It's only a select few things. By the way, it's 50 meters down. I don't remember the range of the drilling craft, but I doubt it's 50 meters. That's not something I don't think. That's not something I think it would be able to do. Although whoa! Okay, almost fell out to space there. The world popped away and I felt like I was slipping forward. I'm like, I'm going to space. See you on the other side. I'll have to drill out the other side of the planet. Oh gosh. That was spooky. I was worried for a moment. Oh gosh, I almost fell into... It feels like I almost fell into space because it's just open hole and have fun. Have a nice trip. Alright, and cobalt is one pump away. It is this magnesium blue color. Let's nab as much of it as possible. I feel like I just picked up a ton of stone. Yeah, I did. I picked up a bunch of stone. That's great. Okay. There we go. Oh, some more cobalt. There we go. I'll fill up one inventory of cobalt, and that might be just enough, because whatever I had before must have been from like a meteorite or something that I picked up off the ground. The rest of this will have to... No, not the rest of this. We'll have to wait, because there is still some space in the inventory. There we go. Nope, I just picked up stone. No, I didn't. I picked up cobalt. Okay. So I'm going to mark this. I'm going to delete the current cobalt. I'm going to create a cobalt mine. What is it? Cobalt mine. C-O-B-A-L-T, correct? Correct? Okay, good. I spelled it right. All these spelling errors. All right, let's not whack the sides of our container, our shaft here. All right, let's get out away from that enemy base and let's fly back. See, for some reason I feel like cobalt being used less should be more rare than nickel. Granted, I could have just gotten very unlucky and there might be tons of nickel underground somewhere, and I just happen to be in a spot where nickel's not within any kind of distance. My little valley doesn't... Oh my gosh, I'm in a valley. I think I realized that, but I didn't like re-realize that until right now. That there was no nickel here. Or there is, and I'm just missing it every time I drive past it. One day I'll find nickel here. Go, oh, it was like 5 feet away from base. I just never drove that way. Alright, we got a silent... Okay, no, there's a refinery running. I'm like, why is it so quiet? Alright, refinery. Cobalt time. Do that. And then let me get these large steel tubes and then head everything back. So everything is very... Okay, I was like... I thought it was just my eyes. I thought I was just like, oh wow, everything's really colorful right now. Oh, whatever. But no. It must be because you know, this extra processing that's going into our colors by the monitor, which isn't bad. It's a good monitor. It's that old Asus one that everyone used to get. That is really good for color. It was like, it has a really high color accuracy. It's a 1080p panel. It's nothing fancy, but I always liked it. Should have brought grinder. That'd have been smart, huh? We really don't need ice, but I'm gonna take some anyways. And we'll head back and forth for now to get this thing going. We should have enough metal grids here any moment now. Now I'm not sure if if we're gonna keep our capacity for or keep what we had stored for the hydrogen tank, so that might be an issue here in a moment. Oh, that ice was from space. That's special ice. I just realized that. I'm like, where'd I get that ice? I thought I didn't load the thing up with a bunch of ice because I didn't want to waste the fuel. So I have my grinder back, and I want to take as many steel tubes as I can carry. And oh, it's gonna take a while to refine all that cobalt, isn't it? Dang it. Okay. You know what I can do? I can, oops, I can fall. Alright, I can chop down, oops, stairs. I can chop down all of this and then rebuild that elbow. I could actually just lop it off, but then I don't get all these materials. I do, but they're not immediately available to me. I have to go grind them anyways. I'm saving myself future work, which is rare. I tend to create myself future work. There we go. And it all comes back to me, but right now I've managed to get away with cutting all of this. The jetpack fuel's low. Please let me through. Ah. Made it. Let's grab all that, just so I don't have to keep going back and forth you know, so I don't have to go back and forth as often because the thing filled up. Oh, because the bottle takes up so much space in the inventory. All right, here we go. And then I cut you. I make an elbow. Conveyor. There we are. Conveyor of the bent variety. And then a straight line. All the way to the refinery. Yep. And then this refinery can have whatever else I had in it. So I need some motors, computers, etc. Etika, as some people used to say. Etika? Etika, etc. I don't know. ETC. Plates. Plates of the steel variety, please. There we go. 206 to carry. Oh, 206 available. Can't carry that much. Alright, cool. You know what? I think I might have taken these steel plates from these different machines. So I need 3 more motors, or 4 more motors. I think I had 6 over there. I will nab 4, please. That's 10, but I will gladly take 4. And then computers of some unknown amount and, you know, whatever. I could do the thing, but it doesn't save what I was just doing. Like, it doesn't save that I was halfway through the basic refinery with things that I'd picked up, and, you know, it's something that I would just, you know, I'd rather not carry all the steel plates, because it's like, oh, you need steel plates. Like, no, I actually don't need steel plates, but thanks anyways. Alright, so let me get these interior plates. So now I can do it. So now I can go the 4 and then the clickety clickety click, and then have not enough space. There we go. We just need some motors. No, we don't. Why am I walking so slow? There we go. Alright, motors. Gimme. Really? Not enough motors in storage. Oh. I know why. Because I didn't have nickel before. Like 100 of those. I know I could have clicked shift, but, you know, I'd really like to just have it make a lot of motors. Come on, motors. 2. 3 at any moment now. There we go. Now it should be most of the way done. There we go. These small steel tubes are the only things I need left. Okay, cool. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Or build that. And then we'll grab something. Build, grab. Grab. Oh wait, no, I did it. Small steel tube. Small steel. Oh no, we don't have small steel tubes. Really? Tubes. We only have large steel tubes. Well, okay. We'll make 30 small steel tubes. Make those. Don't make that. Make those. What are you making? What are you working? Oh, I was working on a motor. Okay. It was halfway through something, and I don't know what it was working on. Okay. We're getting through these. I think that's enough. I hope that's enough. Because then we could do dual refineries. Sweet. And then we just need 10 metal grids. This might have 10. No, it has 1. What does this need? Needs the rest of the computers, 10 displays, 10 metal grids, and 40 more construction components. That's doable. That's like, actually, we have enough material for these things. So there's construction components. Here's some computers. Where? COMP. Oh, those are construction components. Dang it. We don't have computers. Make me... They probably need like 100 computers, and then 10 displays, and then 10... Oh, I think I already have those. Alright, 3 metal grids. Alright, have fun. Because then I can build your replacement. Also need steel plates. Those are probably available. Plate of the steel variety. There's 80. There's not enough there. There's 9. There's 38. 121. That's probably enough. There we go. That's 1 extra than what the whole thing needs. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We need 130 computers, not 100. So we get quite a ways to go. Welding up the thing, gonna weld. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's nowhere near done. Well, 60% is more than half, so it's I can safely say it's mostly almost done. Let's go for production. Wrong production. Give me the other production, please. This one. There we go. We need those, and, you know, we still need those. It's going to take a little while. Anything else use computers at an alarming rate that I can just grab them from somewhere? Do you have computers? You might have computers in one of these. For building another one. No, it just has a lot of material that I need. Like, all of the... It has so much nickel. This thing is carrying a bunch of... There's so much nickel, I don't know where to put it all. Actually, I just ran out of space, but still. Feels like I don't know where to put it all. Anyone have computers? This one does. Oh, that's the that's the assembler, the thing that's making all the computers. All right, I'll go finish ferrying some steel tubes. Let's fill up on hydrogen. Come on, come on, almost there. You're so close. There you go. And then we will grab as many steel tubes as we can carry, which is 9. Sadly. It looks like we can carry 10. Just look how, like, wide the space is on the side of the of our inventory. It's just like, whoa, that space ice didn't like the ground. It's a different color now. It's discolored. Alright. Since this didn't take anything away, we should be able to rebuild the antenna somewhere. Antenna. You go here. No, not there. How about you go here? That looks good. All right, now that we can just kind of build it. That's scrap. That's scrap. That's a parachute hatch that I know the parachute's under, but I can't get to it. I'll just spam F. Hopefully it grabs me the parachute. Did I get it? I don't know. And then some scrap because batteries. Okay. Then this is the big bunch of scrap that I dropped. No, it's not. Oh, no, come back. What are you? You're a battery. All these wasted batteries. You know what? I just realized that antenna had always been connected. It never got disconnected. All right, these need to come off because they're going to get replaced. But for now, it's not actually holding anything, so it's gone. Goodbye. Oh, wait. Goodbye. All right. And, that's not something I can reach into. That's fine. What needs stuff? You need stuff. Actually, you just need fixing. You need stuff, which is all right. You're all right. You're all right. I'm low of hydrogen because I've been floating over here, and I forgot about that. Do I have a line to the... I do not have a line to the cockpit, so I'm not going to be able to refuel. So I'm going to have to run home. Let's go ahead and jetpack down. I know. Oh, great. Come on. I have to run home. Well, a busy weekend, and then running home. There's some iron. Iron's a nice orangish color, kind of like it's kind of a red, kind of a rust color, like iron should be. Okay. We are running at 10 meters per second. If I hop, I briefly hit like 14 meters per second.
Storm inbound.
That's like nice, but I think I float or I hop and I'm in the air at 10. So I think hopping might be a little bit faster than jumping. It's kind of like skipping. Do 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 do. Skip to. Oh my gosh! There's meteors in storm form. Oh my gosh! I can see the. It looks like one of those Covenant carriers from Halo. It's just like that asteroid. I'm like, what is that? Is it going to get me? No, it's fine. It's just a big rock that's really close. If it was falling, that'd be terrible. But I mean, that ended your day really quick. What are we missing? We're double refining, so we should have a lot more material. What are the refineries doing? RAF. So that refinery is getting nickel. That refinery is getting cobalt. I think we're more in need of cobalt right now, so let's do 300 that. There we go. Cobalt is priority for the moment. Ice can be kind of deposited in here. Then I can grab all the, not batteries, computers, 4, and compute. There we go, 4 and 33. Bare more steel, bare metal grids. So close. What is the assembler missing? Because I'm pretty sure I ordered up enough. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, let's grab, what is it? 30 more? I didn't pay attention. Let's go 60 more, just in case. It needs... Oh, not even 30 more. That's good. It only needs 25. Well, now it needs 24 because I picked up 1. Oh, so close. It's so close. It needs the computers. Come on, assembler. Super assembler, come on. All right. That's 12, 13. We're really close. I need those. There we go. 18. There we go. 19. Come on. There we go. And 20. Oh, really? Really? I guess it's going to make me wait for the whole 24. There. Now I have 24. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. Okay. That's an assembler. Look at it go. I think the script's taking over that assembler. That's perfectly fine. We need anything that assembler can get us. Wonderful. Okay. I would like a nicer refinery. That'd be nice. Just shove it right here, maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. We need this cargo container to be done. It needs metal grids, tubes, interior plates. This can probably use a few upgrades. What's it doing? Is it disassembling stuff? I believe it's... No, it's assembling stuff. Okay. Yeah, we had quite a bit of stuff in queue, I guess. Disassembling? Nothing. Cool. All right. We'll take the other assembler out of manual just so it can start doing things. Assembler. All right. Your weights are off. Now go drop your weights and then just let them hit the ground and like pummel the floor. Is it obscure reference, I guess? I don't know. Let's go tube. Tubes of the large steel variety. There we go. That's as many as I can carry, huh? Ugh, I can't carry anything. Let's put that away and grab more tubes. More tubular tubes. I can hold 10. The most I can hold is exactly 10. Let's not whack that tree. It gets close to whacking me every time I go past it. All right. And zippity zap, I'm back. All right. We have all the large steel tubes we need. We just need small steel tubes and construction components. That is easy peasy right there. Let's get those small steel tubes and construction components built. We plop and chuck in the space ice. All right, and then we grab, not assembler, components. Nope. There we go. There we go. Construction components, small steel tubes. I don't know how many of each I need. All I know is All I know is that I need them. Let's grab those grids. I thought I saw. Yep, there's some. Oh, grid. Metal grid. All right, can hold 10. That's close enough. All right. So that's 2 motors that should... Oh, no. I can't finish the thrusters. I need the... well, I can get rid of these sparks. I didn't grab enough steel tubes. Dang it. Dang it. I thought I grabbed enough steel tubes. Well, can I shove things through? No, I can't. Okay. We'll chuck some ice in the cockpit just so it's there. Ice. Okay. And we'll build up the thrusters since we have some material. Most of the way there. 4... 6. Oh, okay. These need 4? I thought I needed 2. I thought I just saw them needing 2. I didn't do anything. My fuel's critical now. No, they needed 4. Okay, that was right. Oh, no. Ooh, okay. I somehow survived that. We'll just keep going. Oh, man. It turned off and I'm like, I am going to fall out of the sky. And I, proceeded to fall out of the sky. As anyone would. Once they run out of jetpack fuel, I guess. I don't know. If you ran out of jetpack fuel, would you fall out of the sky? I would imagine most people would. What is that? Some sort of white material? What was it? So silicon was black. What was white? Was it silver? Silver was like a whitish color, a silvery color. That's ice for sure. That's a wall. What's in there? More iron. Iron's really easy to identify. See that? That could be silver. That could be... What could that be? It couldn't be nickel. Nickel's like a yellowish color. I can get the drill out and find out. Let me heal up so I don't fall down and hurt myself again. Since I'm really good at falling down and hurting myself. There we go. Alright, and throw that ice away. Not away, but just, just get it out of my way. Let's check how our refineries are going. They're getting all that good old cobalt so that our production can produce our metal grids that we don't have enough of. We need metal grids, steel tubes in the quantity of 20, I believe. Tubes. No, not tubes. Tubes. There we go. We got large steel tubes, large steel tubes, large steel tubes. Let's get our... Now I have access to all the explodey stuff. Yes. Yes. Very good. You're no longer in manual, but you're not doing anything. So make me small steel tubes. Why aren't you doing anything? I took you out of manual. Is the script running? Yeah, it is. Wanting the no containers for ores. Yeah, no, I need to build containers. Be patient with me. I barely got nickel. That took so long to get nickel. I feel bad. All right. We got 20. I think that's all we needed. Just for now. And then I'm not going to hover around for 6 minutes. And you know what? I should be able to there should be enough fuel now that I've done that. All right, it's red. It's not confidence inspiring. Not sure why it's red. Ice. No, ice. Thank you. Go in. Oh, I can't go in there. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what's wrong. Power. It's missing power. Yeah, there's no power, so it can't do things without electricity. Good good to know. It needs power to run. Okay. So we'll give it, I like the idea of putting a large battery right there. And then, you know, doing some other system for storage. Yeah, so battery first. Let's get this battery on so it's not dangling off of something that when it breaks I lose all power. Let's go for, we need a large battery, so can I hold all the material I need for a large battery is the question. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Let's go battery. Battery of the normal size, please. Thank you. And not enough power cells in storage and not enough space in character inventory for power cells. Okay, so I can't. I can make sure I have enough power cells in storage, though. Come on. Power. Not power. Power. 6 and 1. I have 7. I have exactly 7, and I'm holding 7. I think they need more than 14. Well, that one needs 80. This one needs 20. So as long as there's 5 more, I should be good. Production. Okay, it's making 6 more. That's a good start. That's a very good start. Oh, we need hydrogen. Let's not make that trip without it. Let's get up here, nab some good go juice. There we go. And I'm like most of the way to a battery. That was a lot quicker than I was expecting. I was expecting it to take a couple trips, actually. I was like, oh, this is going to take a while. Not something needing to be... Okay. So, I will grab the extra steel plates that I need. Oh, wait. You know what I can do? Let's see. If I keep the battery low... Right? Kind of fits within that whole little triangle it has going on. Nah, I'll put it up there. I don't want to lose the battery again. That would suck a lot. Alright, we need 13 power cells. That's... Well, we're making 14, I think. Oh, no, we're making 6. We had 7, so that's... Yeah, we're good. Okay. But in here... I don't think I'll be able to hold them all. Come on. There we go. Power cells, please. Power. We have 7 here. Most of the way full in my inventory. 8. And 6 more. 9. Ah, dang. I only need 4 more. That's close though. That's close. It's still gonna take 3 trips. So I was kind of right. The battery was gonna take a few trips. A few is more than 2, or more than 3, or exactly 3. I don't remember. But it's dark. It's dark this whole episode. That's not fun. No. Well, it's not fun for looking at it because I can't imagine. Well, no, I can't imagine how YouTube deals with darkness. It just kind of makes it even darker. Let's go for power cell. We only need 4. And then I'm going to take some large steel tubes. I think that's what these other motors need. And as many steel plates as I can hold, which is exactly 1. I hope they only need 1 steel plate. That'll be all your steel, please. Okay. That'll be all your inventory space, please. Okay. There we go. That's a battery. Now good and up to go. I didn't bring a grinder, so I will use only that 1 steel plate. Alright, so we got you. You're now done. You are done as well. How about you? Also done. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Very, very good. Alright. So that's, I'm just missing 1 steel plate. That's okay. Alright, so in terms of being able to fly, I think I might be able to. I don't think the hydrogen tank kept everything. Tank. It's filling up. I have 2 hours kind of just laying like this, so you know what? I'll let it lay. I'll let it lie. And I'll grab 1. Oh, you know what? Let's not let it lie. Let's just rotate it out. I got gyroscopes offline. Is it a thrust overwrite or there's a gyroscope overwrite? So let's get this menu. Check our gyroscopes. They're both online. Why aren't I? Oh, I am rotating. All right. I just don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough gyro to rotate all the way. Okay. We'll let it start to fill up this hydrogen tank, so I'm for sure I have enough. And I can kind of check if I can plug 1 more in. thrusters. We do need a thruster in this direction. Not necessarily right now, but we do need it eventually. Can you, thank you. Let's go down further. I have to rotate. There we go. I don't know, because I don't have a steel plate, so I couldn't have found out anyways. Come on, give me hydrogen. Thank you. Off I go. So now it doesn't matter how much hydrogen I have left when I get there, because I just sit in the cockpit and I get filled back up. Perfect. I'm still going to fill up here, though. No, I'm not. I'm just going to ignore it. So we need 1. Okay, so that way, down, and forward, I think. So I need 3 small hydrogen thrusters. Please? Oh, can't. 1, 2, 3. There we... Oh, not enough space in character inventory. We filled up for 2. Okay, that'll have to be fine. That'll work. It's so big compared to my view. Okay, there we go. We do need 1 thruster to decelerate. Oh, sweet, we can fit it. Wonderful. Fits there, and then that one fits there, facing forward, hopefully. Yes, and then I'll just nab this extra steel plate. I'll utilize this extra steel plate, rather. There we go. All right, I need this one. This one's important. I need this reverse one, which is also important, and I also need this top one, which is important, but I can get to the reverse one easier. Oh, fuel's low. Maybe I can't. There we go. There we go. I'm like, I don't think I can reach. There we go. But I can reach, you know. I thought I do have 2 gyroscopes on board. How is that not enough to rotate? There's something wrong. One of them might be on override or something. Let's get some fuel. Fuel, please. Ah, nice and sideways. We are pushing full rotation. Kind of rotating. No. Oh, almost. I think I might be caught on something. If I press V, the drill's drilling out that area. Come on. Rotate me. Let's right-click drill. Yes. Oh, no. Not good. Dampeners, please. All right. Nope. We're hitting the ground. Oh, boy. Scrape, and dampeners off. Scrape. Okay. But it is closer. It is more level. And it is kind of working. Oh, there was already an antenna on there. Oh, what a waste. Let me... You know what? No. I don't even have a grinder. All right. Let's get nothing, because I have nothing to get from there. And let's head over back to base, and let me grab a thruster. Because then I might be able to lift off, which is great, because I don't have a large cargo container slowing me down. Let's go for... Let's not waste any of the material we have, and let's grab what we need for another small thruster here. Here we are. Now I can build that small thruster. And we should be good to go. That crash landing site. Oh man. this little divot reminding me of whacking into the wall trying to... I didn't think I was that close to the ground. That's the thing. I was just so... I'm so high up. I need to deploy the parachute any minute now. I wanted to get away from the mountain so that the cargo container wouldn't roll down the mountain and have a risk of breaking. And then I end up whacking the mountain anyways. But hey, we're fine. It all worked out. Ended up with lots of nickel and upgrades to things. Alright, so this is all pretty much done. It's rather hideous, but it's on its way to looking nice, because I like how this looks. That's the only part that looks nice, but yeah. Alright, let's try to take off, shall we? Let's get in, roll up a little bit, and oh yeah, we can take off. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Let's get this thing over to the base. And I should probably turn my HUD on. Or my HUD. You know what I mean. That thing. The crosshair. There we go. I should probably turn the crosshair on. Alright. Meteor storm's inbound, but we're okay. We're going to come in for a nice slow landing here. And just kind of old space engineer style land and just whack onto the floor. Kerplunk. Turn the dampeners off and get out. Cool. Yeah, now I'm not even far away from anything that I need, and I can go ahead and build that tube to the connector, which I shouldn't do yet. I should do large cargo container connector, and then, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so large cargo container connector, and then pipe the connector through, get rid of the ugly cockpit placement. This thing has a lot of work that needs to be done to it. But I at least want to get it docked so I can charge it and get it fueled up. So when next time so that it can work on it. So let's go ahead and grab everything I need to tear that down, which is just a grinder. Yeah, I know. I haven't yet realized that everything's piped up, that I can access the inventory from anywhere. I don't know why I do that. It's not habit. It's just I don't know why. It just happens. Just happens that I don't access it from the right areas. You know what? No. What was I doing? I needed this to be built so I could attach things. Why am I tearing down the cockpit? That's the future idea. Let's go connector. Hector the connector. There we go. Let's get in. There we go. And just connector to charge, really. So so it has 6 extra steel plates on it, which means I can move out 6. I really don't need to. I could just do 1, 2. That's kind of the center. All right. Looks kind of centered. All right, cool. So just build up this, and then I'll be able to go ahead and, oops, touch that. Go ahead and plug in and charge. Not quite fuel up yet, but definitely charge. And you know what? It's not lined up. It's 1 spot too low. I just noticed that. So we'll fix that really quick. There we go. And yeah, sure. I need stuff I need for a large cargo container. Large cargo. Oop. Oh, didn't have space inventory for that. I think it might have been trying to grab the large ship, large cargo. That's okay. I can do this. And this. It's still not going to be piped up, though. The whole point of me doing that was so it could be piped up. Oh, gosh. Well, still the same problem. All right. Let's get everything going. We're almost there. And that's done. Okay, cool. So all I have to do is plug it in. I think Bob can go ahead and get all that sorted out. Let me make sure Bob's set up to where he doesn't start building all these steel plates or these steel just weld only. Let's see. Build new. Weld functional only. Okay, ignore the armor block and all of that. All of that is fine. All right, so now I can go ahead and park this and we'll be okay. So up in. Let's go ahead and dampeners off. Rotate. And let's get that docking camera going. Sweet. Alright, let's kind of level up here. Or flatten out here. Move over. Backwards is down. Backwards is not up. Smash that connector off once again. Okay. There we go. A little bit over. I love this light. Okay. And then space is forwards. And then forwards is down. Okay. And no, forwards is up. And then we go ahead and lock. We go ahead and shut off the dampeners. And we get out. Alright, cool. Wow, I fell far. I'm like, I'm going to hit the ground. It's not going to kill me. It's pretty far to fall. Okay. Let's get this turned on so it can build things like this and those and nothing else really, but this and those. There we go. I hear it welding. I just don't see where it's going. Is it welding? Or is it just sitting here doing nothing? Oh, no, there it goes. It did something. Did something somewhere. Oops. Let's turn you back off, please. These door blocks. These cannot be built. I don't think it'll be okay if they're built. So what color is ignore? And I thought I did this whole thing ignore color. But whatever. Ignore color for you is set current build color. That makes it red. Red is ignore? Really? That's why the base is red. I thought I had like this whole like red thing going. Okay, then I would like these things built, please. You know what? Just do that. I think shift is an area of 10. Okay, then you as well. Build all that. You know, just work on this whole thing. Okay, there we go. And just to make sure, I'm going to do set current build color once more. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You're all the way up here. No, you're not. There we are. Okay. Set current build color. And yeah, that turns it red. So red is don't build for the build and repair system. Before I realized that you could just turn certain types of blocks off. Sweet, and there it goes. It's finishing up the cockpit. It's not ignoring this. That's something that I need to do. Well, red. So red it is. Red, you are now. Is it? Shoot, is it control? Nope, it's not control S. That's for sure. All right, control S is just a habit. There we go. Coloring all of this red. Paint it red to fit right in. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now this entire thing here should be red. Shouldn't be touched at all. Right? And we can leave it connected. Alright, fuel critical, and then the sound like fades away as if it lost the sound somewhere. Okay. This whole grid's red. That whole grid's red. Hopefully not this whole grid's red. Good, okay. It's working on the large cargo container. We're finally able to store things. How far has it gotten? Not very far. It's pretty close. It's getting there. It's just there's a lot of metal grids to build, and that's going to take a bit of a while. But it did that large cargo container. Well, that's something I can work on right now while it's doing things. Let's grab stuff we need for conveyors, but of the small variety. There we go. Oh, we need interior plates. Those are probably not built. Wait, what just built? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Was it this? It's hogging my interior plates. I need interior plates, please, survival kit. Thank you. Come on. Take that iron and you'll never give it back, I know. There we go. There's one. I need like 10. This takes a long time. This takes a very long time. Okay, we have 3. That'll have to... That won't do at all. But you know what? You might have some extra at the top. Yeah, you do. Thank you. Let's go... So I'm going to go this way across, up, and into this little spot here. Seems like... No, because the camera's in the way, so I can't do that. That's an undoable thing. Well, that looks like the only place I could do that. Is this one open? I think it is. Where else would that be plugged in? Okay, that took a lot longer to tear down than I thought it would. Alright, so that can come out, down, and to there. Okay, that works. Let's go 6. Out. The other way across, or down. Down, down. Wrong one. 6, 7. No, it's 6. Then I have to go back up, and then back down, and then... Here we go. Here we go. I know the fuel's low, and you sound like you're flying away. Fuel low sound. It says as the helmet got up and flew away. It's like, your fuel's low. I'm going to use the rest of your fuel to fly away, because I don't want to die, because you didn't refuel yourself. Alright, so it just needs metal grids. That's close. Metal grids are probably not a priority, so we need... let's constantly have, like, 50 metal grids on. That should be enough, right? And then in the nice assembler, look at that. It's still missing nickel. Really? Did we run out of nickel again? N-I-C-K. I mean, we got nickel refining like crazy. We're not storing any though, so that's where it's all going. It's going to our assemblers, which are producing metal grids, which are immediately being turned into a cargo container. I wonder if it's just like metal grids like set throughout so that you can just stack things in it. I mean, that makes... Was that lightning? Was that really lightning? I think that might have been lightning. Oh my gosh. There's lightning out. That was definitely lightning. There was the thunder. We're a couple motors short. Yeah, California's been having like the strangest weather this year. This year's, it's like it hasn't been hot. First of all, wow. It hasn't been like ridiculously hot, and it's spring, so it's like usually spring is kind of just like, really? Can we have any other color but red? Did every color get transformed to red? No. What have I done? What have I done? It's all red now. Let's fix that. Defaults. Let's make this that gray. Just so it's kind of, you know, knows to get built there. Build these things, please, Bob. I would request that you build these things. That's gray now. Somehow the refinery is also gray. I don't remember doing that, but it's gray now. I have gold. There'll be gold under this base. Actually, I think there's like a whole strip of gold. Yeah, it's just right here. So that thing can get, what? I don't have a surface reference, do I? 50 meters? I think that's 50 meters from there, which is 20 from here. So that thing can get 30 meters down. It might be able to get that cobalt. I don't know if that's like the base. Well, that was for the gold. So let me go all the way down. I might be able to get that cobalt like easy. There's a bunch of gravel down here. This is my trash pit. All right, it's 57. So what is that? That's about 30 still. Okay. That's more lightning. That's not encouraging at all. I'm gonna stop the recording and then restart it in a moment. Okay, recording's restarted. I did that because I have no UPS. If I had a UPS, I would definitely be delivering things. No, if I had a UPS, I would definitely not have cared that there was lightning. I would have just been like, okay, lightning strikes, I can just stop the video. But there's a chance, since I don't have a UPS, that I can lose everything the moment the lightning strikes, and I don't feel like doing that. It doesn't feel right. I haven't had time to, well, I have an idea of what I want to do for my summer power usage, but I don't have the batteries yet. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. Batteries are expensive, like, especially like those 100 amp hour batteries are like $160. It's like, ugh, why so much? Why so much money for batteries? I know they require things, but so much money. Really? Is there no motors? I will grab these motors. I would like these motors, please. Motor me. Okay. That didn't sound right. Give me the motors. Okay. These are red. That's why it's not building them. For these 10 gray. Because I can't reach that one. Reach it for me. Please. Bob, please. I need help. Thank you. Alright. So now this hydrogen tank should be just filling. Just filling up. Or it could just be, you know, it is filling up pretty quick. Okay, awesome. So with these two thrust packs, I think I can go ahead and tear off the cockpit. And once I've torn off the cockpit... Oh, you know what's in the cockpit? There's probably stuff in the cockpit. Yeah, there is. Let's go Oh, wait, no. This one, and then go cargo. Large cargo container. Please throw all of the stuff in the cockpit in there. Thank you. I will grind down this cockpit. I will break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs. Let's get back in the cockpit to fill up my hydrogen. Thank you. And that's the last thing I ever used it for. I got into it, sat down, plugged in, sucked up some explodey air, and then left. Alright. So that's good, right? I like the profile of the ship, how it is now. But doesn't need to be automated anymore, and I kind of enjoy the idea of flying up there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to take off this drill and then put the industrial cockpit. I think that'll look cool. And we'll give it like, well, this whole like miner vibe. Come on. Oh, okay. I kept pressing C. I'm like, why aren't I flying? It's not a good thing. Okay. Knock that off, and then cut that off, and then I can go for the industrial cockpit. The antenna's fixed. There's 2 antennae on here. Doesn't need 2 antennae anymore because I'm not dropping off cargo, because that did not go well at all. I thought it would go well, but it didn't. Okay. So let's get that industrial cockpit on here. Let's land for a moment and sort out what I have. None of that. Let's go cockpit. Industrial cockpit. Alright, let's make sure it's facing the right way. I kind of like it a bit lower or a bit higher. Where are those ports at? So the ports on the side and one up top. So I think lower is doable? Yeah, lower is doable. And then let's let the fuel get critical. Aw, I can't rotate while I'm in the air. Or while I'm falling out of the sky. Dang it. If I could rotate as I was falling out of the sky, I was going to try to turn and then like refuel as I fell. That would have been cool. We're still missing metal grids because those take forever to make. That's fine. All right, so we have one industrial cockpit built to wonderful specifications. Okay. We will cut down one of these. All right, come on. I'm going to cut down much else. We'll paint the whole thing. Okay, so the black is the ignore, or the red's the ignore. The black's the color I painted it so it would build. So does that mean that's red? What color is that? That's white. Okay. It's like a grayish white. Oh hey. It's like it has the outlines of the parts. That's neat. Let's go for tubes. Conveyor tubes of the small variety, please. We'll go ahead and whack one on there and one on there. Oh, need interior plates. One on there and one on there. There we go. So now that that's there, I can go ahead and see the rest of this. Oh, it needs 10 metal grids. Why does that need metal grids? I don't know. Oh, look at that. It works really well because it's got that that slope down. I just have to lop this off and put it down the side or something. I can't do that. Or I could do that right now. I shouldn't, though. I should kind of wrap it up. Let's get all that fuel going. I really want this cargo container to be done, but it doesn't look like it's going to finish. It was supposed to be light showers today. This city has no, like, the weather says one thing, you're like, yeah, right. And then it's completely the opposite. It's like, we're right by an airport. Don't these people have trouble because that isn't completely accurate? I don't know. Let's go this basic assemblers. Both of them are disassembling one of those things? Okay. Make steel plates. Sure. I need not steel plates, but that's okay. Let's go for iron. How much iron do I have? Ooh. Ooh, that's no good. I don't have any iron. I am out of iron. Alright. We can conclude this with driving over and getting more iron. I'm okay with that. Let's have that. Oh, I guess if that's not red, that's okay. Oh, it has 3 cargo containers now, though. Ooh, we can hold even more stuff. Not all that stuff, though. I don't want all that stuff on there. If I take all the scrap and I shove it into the refineries, that might be something worth doing. So let's go scrap on this side. Scrap, and then refinery on this side. Hey, you, get that. And you get that, as well as that. There we go. We have a bit more iron now. So we burned through 10,000 iron? Since when? And how? How did we even get through 10,000 iron? That one was close. It had to have been close. It was bright. I wish. Okay. We'll go ahead and fly over. It was louder, but it happened a long time after. It's kind of weird. Alright, so let's head over to the iron. I know where the iron is, so that's easy enough to do. And I cut out most of these holes, so I removed most of these holes by just covering them. Which is good, so we don't fall into them anymore, because this thing falling into the holes is the most annoying thing in the universe. Let's get those front wheels turning. Let's go wheels. Oh, great. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. I didn't label them. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't change anything. Sure. Okay, so this is the back left. So we'll call it B left. And then this one must be back right, given the order that I build things. Nope, it's front right. Alright. F right by process of elimination. Back right and front left. Alright, cool. So the 2 back ones can no longer steer. There we go. They have high strength and all that other stuff, but we're good. Okay. So now we should be a little bit more controlled. Kind of. We're still sliding around because ice, but kind of more controlled. Alright, let's turn a little bit. There we go. We're going to go straight through the red, because that's the smartest idea. But then again, the red doesn't matter anymore, because there's so many holes. It's crazy. Is that one an angle? Oh, that one got knocked over. Really? Hold on. That one got knocked over? I haven't checked on these lights in a long time. Wow, it did. The battery still has 3 days of recharge, though. Or 3 days to charge, though. Okay, that's not bad. That's how frequent the impacts are. It's just this is just a mine, like a crater field. And and it was so much that the crater right next to the other crater got hit. Oh man, and that one's like embedded in the ground. This is no good. This is no good, but it has a nice path through it. I don't know why I just don't use this way. It probably doesn't end well. Yep, that's a hole. Oh boy, let's not do that. Shall we? Okay. Shall we sing our song? Fluffy, fluffy bunnies dancing. Oh gosh, I can't go that high. I can't sing it either. I can't sing either. Oh no, things are full. Things shouldn't be full. Oh great, I filled things up. I didn't realize it. We'll leave that alone. I'm looking for iron. Iron, please. I was close. I was heading the right way too. We should be fine. You know what I can do? I should have grabbed the flying miner, and just did it that way, because that would have been the easiest thing to do. We still can't toggle right-click drilling, so I can't like turn it on, wait, and then come back. It doesn't have a drill on it. That's a good point. No drill, can't mine. Let's go right next to this. Make sure we're at a full stop before I get out. Okay, cool. There's iron there, iron there, iron there. So the iron kind of goes off this way. Do I have steel plates? I do not believe I do. Let's check here. That's the wrong thing to check. That's also the wrong thing to check. That was the right thing to check. I just had it in the wrong setting. Okay, so let me go grab some steel plates. Hopefully I have quite a few. Then I can start the iron mining process, and then we'll have to be there at the end of the day. I was supposed to do a longer one today, just because I felt bad for not doing one this weekend, but the lightning is not confidence inspiring. It is super not confidence inspiring. I kind of want to like end it right now and then like restart it once the lightning chills out, but I have no UPS. This is my argument in my head for needing a UPS. But lightning is so, like, not rare. It just doesn't happen that often. Let's go plates. Oh, we don't have steel plates. We have interior plates, though. I can make things with interior plates, like interior walls. Those are excellent frames for when you don't have steel plates. Alright, let's head on over. Head on over, baby. Wrong place. I was about to go get shot. Let's go here and not get shot. That sounds like a good idea. Let's build these, and some of these. Nope, miss. Okay, there we go. Let's build out this entire thing to kind of, block off this area so I can drive on it. Well, I also can walk on it now. I just hit the Windows button. Did I really hit the Windows button and then somehow like recover from that? Usually I imagine you have to alt tab it back into the game. Yeah, whatever. Let's get on over here and miss again, because I'm really good at that. Really good at not hitting. There we go. Alright, cool. So let me go right above these. Kind of need to back and forward it here real quick. It's going to take a little bit. There we go. Alright, we're in the air again. Come on, drop down. There we go. Let's kind of fit in this sliver in the center if I can. I think the drills are going to catch on that rock there. No, they didn't. Okay, good. Alright, so now that we're in the center-ish here, right? Center enough? Yeah, that's center enough. Wow, that one was close too. That's spooky. Alright. Let's go ahead and park, which turns that off. Start the recording one more time, just in case. I'm going to have to right-click drill, which might destroy those. So I'll go ahead and lop those off while I'm down here. Lop, 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 lop. There we go. I can go ahead and head in and do what I need to do, which be drilling. Nope, wrong one. Which be drilling. Alright, go. And number 2, please. Thank you. That'll go ahead and drop us down, hopefully to the iron level. I can actually just look at the camera in a moment. I just want to make sure we've gone through here. Yeah, this should be smooth sailing for the drills, really. I really wish there was a toggle right click for... I bet you there's a mod that does that. It always seems there's a mod that does things very cool and interesting. Like the mod, like the script that controls all the drills. Am I missing a drill? No, I have all my drills there. I think I'm most of the way down. I didn't line up perfectly. I see it. I'm kind of an angle here, but I was trying to get more iron than not, which I think might be in my future here in a moment. If I could see into the dark there. I cannot. Alas, I cannot. Zoom out a little bit. Zoom out, increase, change lenses, give us like a fisheye or something. I want a wider field of view. Okay. We're getting through, I'm thinking, maybe. Let's see. From there we can see some iron. Okay. Oops. And we can accidentally do that. 6 please. Okay, good. The right-click drilling does so much like extra space that that was okay. That wasn't an issue at all. So I can see the iron. I can see the iron. We're almost there. We're just moments away from being able to drill iron. Becoming ironborn. Alright, I think we're in iron. So let's go ahead and kick on. Yeah, we are in iron. Perfect. Okay. So then I'll come out of that and just kind of viewing from behind. I'll do drills and we'll watch the drills fill up. Alright. We'll just kind of sort this over there just so that kind of fills up with iron first, I guess. That is my thought anyways. Alright, we're piling on the iron. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Might be going through it. That's not a good idea. That's not a good thing. It looks like we're gonna hit stone any moment here now. Alright, but it looks like the drills are also filling up. So let's go ahead and drills off. Pistons retract. And I already think we're full of iron. So drills. Yeah, we got 16. Oh, we got tons of iron. Alright, we're good. We'll be fine for a little bit. We just have to drive this thing back. And that's where I'll end up ending. Actually, you know what? I'll drive it back tomorrow. There's more lightning, so. See you next time, engineers. Hi, everyone. Welcome to after the hardcore episode. So this was the drill time-lapse that was originally recorded. This is like the slow part of the time-lapse. I just started it up. So on the right, you have the Red Menace, the center, the Blue Berserker, and on the left, you have the White Weed Whacker. Now, I'll give you 2 guesses into the only successful one. It seemed like we had some issues with the drills. So what the current plan is to go ahead and reset everything, paste the drills all into like the flattest terrain I can find on the moon, and just let it go. Also, I'm planning to paste them onto the planet's surface, the ice area, or the big ice lakes. Oh, see, there goes the center one getting caught. Now, if you continue going, you'll see that I go and reset it, and I do end up starting it facing the other direction, which that side does immensely better. Until I come up with a good way to test these, and, you know, a consistent kind of go, you have this time lapse, so enjoy.